Who were you before you lost your wild self?
That's what we're helping you explore on the Tend Her Wild podcast.
Through questions and tools around how best to listen to your inner voice,
rewild ourselves, and live the most authentic life where we thrive instead of survive.
I'm Betsy.
And I'm Kate.
And we're so glad you've joined us for this episode.
Hello, Tend Her Wild podcast listeners. Today we are live at a very special location. We are at Revival's pop-up studio in downtown Iowa City. And we have an audience here, which is really exciting for us. We've been really looking forward to this. It's a beautiful shop downtown with holiday gifts. And
I just brought a dress off the rack before we started.
A scarf I intend to purchase. So we are partaking in what's here too. We're very excited to have a return podcast guest that Betsy's going to introduce in a second here. And this is really going to be an experience for us today. So thank you to those of you that are here. And we're looking forward to whatever unfolds because we know it's going to be magical.
Yeah. So Dani Worrell, this is her second time with us. She is the founder of Practical Alignment, where intuition meets organization literally. She is an intuitive medium, a professional organizer, a certified yoga teacher, and she helps people clear clutter, not just from their homes, but from their heads and hearts too. I literally had a hour plus long reading with her several weeks ago, and there was a lot of clutter that left my heart after we were together, so I can attest to that. She's from sunny Phoenix, so I don't know how she's doing in this cold Iowa weather. But she's been here with us in Iowa for about 11 years. So we're so glad to have you back. And we're going to do something really special today in terms of doing some readings, some psychic readings, some intuitive readings for people. And before we started, you just shared that you had an intuitive reading from your mentor in the last week. And Kate and I were like, what? We have to talk about this. So let's start there.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for having me back. I'm so excited to be here and to be in this beautiful space and have all these beautiful faces in this room with us. So this week was pretty interesting. My last time here with you guys, I shared with you how growing up, my grandmother played a very large role in shutting my gifts down. And so this week I had a reading with my mentor and she came through, my grandmother. First one, didn't waste any time. Came through and not only apologized for shutting down my gifts, but also explained as to why she did. And it was amazing. It makes me emotional to even think about it. So it's really, it was really incredible.
Yeah.
And just how important it is, I think, to pay attention to signs. So I had this reading on Tuesday and Wednesday. I went to go pick up my coffee and I walked into the store and they had stockings lined up on the wall with all the baristas' names. And the first one I saw said Claire, and that was my grandma's name. And so that was a very deliberate sign of she's here. And
it sounds like she's also encouraging you to continue to step even more into these gifts of being intuitive and psychic and to start to use them.
100%.
Which you're doing.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Well, before we do our first reading, you also shared with us the importance of signs. And can you just share with us and the audience how many signs we're getting and what we can do to maybe be more in tune to that?
Absolutely. So I think first and foremost, it's really important to acknowledge the fact that when we lose a loved one and they go over to the other side, our human instinct is to think that they're gone and that all communication stops. And that is not true, right? There is life after this life that we have here on planet Earth. And when our loved ones cross over, they do still communicate with us, but it's a different language. And this language is done through signs. So things like walking into a coffee shop and seeing my grandmother's name on a stocking is a sign. A lot of people associate birds, butterflies, things of nature, right? And if you see it and that person pops in your head, that is a deliberate sign from them. And so I invite everyone to start paying attention. Start paying attention to the things you see. If you see a cardinal and your mom pops in your head, or your dad, or your aunt, your sister, whomever, that is from them. And so I just, I dare you all to try it and to start paying attention, seeing how you feel when you see this specific thing.
Well, it's something I'm kind of in tune with, and a lot of it has been because of working with you. So, it's a beautiful way to walk through life, I think, too.
I think it's just nice to know that, the doors don't close.
Yeah.
Right. And we're taught that, I feel like, and not, some people aren't, and God bless them, but a lot of us are.
And what about if you don't have close loved ones on the other side yet? Let's say there's a lot of people who haven't necessarily lost someone close, of course, maybe grandparents, but
Sure.
How are you still receiving signs from the other side, even if they're not from a dead loved one? Because I think there's still messaging coming.
Oh, 100%.
Even beyond just our relatives.
Absolutely. You receive signs from your spirit guides, from your angels. It does not have to be just a departed loved one at all. It could be, the higher powers that are aligning with you on the other side to give you the sign. So, I think a popular one is like 1111. People see angel numbers. They talk about angel numbers a lot. And a lot of the time, most times, that is a sign from, your spirit guide or from the universe just saying like, yes, you're on the right track. Yes, keep going. And so even with that, I invite everyone to start paying attention and really listening and seeing, okay, I saw 1111 today. What was I thinking? Or what am I doing right now? Or what was I questioning myself about earlier? And to just really let yourself tune in and pay attention.
It's really a way to tap into your inner voice. It sounds like too, by connecting what you have going on. Okay, so are we ready?
We're ready. We're going to bring people up here to have just a little mini reading with Dani, and we're going to start with Sheila. Sheila, are you here, Sheila? Sheila is the owner. Sheila Davison is the owner of Revival, and she does such amazing work for our community and such beautiful stores, and how she's put together this pop-up. It's really inspiring. Dani was even talking about all the vintage stuff in here. Has a lot of energy from past people who've worn the clothing, and what a good vibe it is in here. So Sheila, are you ready to have? All right, come on up.
All right. Well, thank you for being brave and taking the hot seat.
I'll do it.
All right. So I would like to just start. Is there anything specific that you're kind of pondering, or any one specific that you're interested in connecting with?
I don't have anything that I was really intending to. My grandmother would be the first one that always pops up for me. My grandma Jo. But I feel like she's with me a lot.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But I'm open to anything, really.
I love it. Okay. So, let's do it. So we're just going to close our eyes for a second, and everyone else in the room, if you want to join as well, just to center our energy, I invite you to just take a couple deep breaths with me. Okay. So Sheila, I just want to start by saying, first of all, you have beautiful energy. It's the visuals that they're giving me are just, it's just beautiful. It's like gardens and nature and these gorgeous flowers, and your soul is just the epitome of creative. You're just you're a creative spark. And And I love the fact that you mentioned your grandmother, because as you sat down, that was the first energy that came through for me, was a very strong grandmother energy. Um, and she really is like, she got that from me. She gets the creative gene from me. Um, so it's really coming through that she was very supportive of you in your line of work and your interests. And it's interesting because it's really like you are kind of the odd man out. It's coming across that kind of out of your family, you're the black sheep, if you will, right? Does that align?
Yeah, that aligns. Not in a negative way, but
No.
just a little different path. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, not negative at all, but just you are your own.
Yeah.
You go to the beat of your own drum. Um, which is amazing, but that's also really difficult, kind of carving your own path, being in your own lane on your own, whereas you were surrounded with people who all had very common interests and like they had a very solid group of people to really turn to. And you were always kind of just, well, I guess it's just me here in the dark creating my beautiful things.
Yeah. I mean, I think as a whole, my close knit family, not so much, right? There was a lot of the support of that was the way I was able to shine. But there was a lot of just that head turn of, you're going to do what? Sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's really coming through and highlighting that aspect of you and really applauding you for all that you've accomplished and all that you're going to continue to do, because this is not like the end of the road for you. There's going to be a lot more creative opportunities for you. And it's interesting because it's like where we are here now in this pop-up space, it's going to be kind of a lot more. They just came things like just popping up. Something's going to pop up here. Something's going to pop up here. It's not necessarily going to be another major landmark of any kind. But there's just going to be a lot of really fun, almost like little side quests that you're going to be going on. This is very specific to like the next 5 years.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. Do you do a lot of traveling?
I like to.
You
I
do.
feel like I've taken a little pause, but yes, I like to travel.
So there's definitely there's going to be some travel coming up for you as well. Okay. Oh, so this is really cool. So they're basically showing me like you're going to be traveling to curate something. In your travels, you'll be collecting things. And with those collections, you're going to come back and curate a whole new vision and vibe.
Okay.
I'm really excited for you. Let me know when that opens. I'll be there.
That sounds fun.
I love that. Okay. So I want to kind of leave you with this message, and it's continue to stay on your own center stage. Don't be afraid of the spotlight. Don't be afraid of the recognition, because it is all extremely deserving. And every time you shy away from that, it's almost like the souls on the other side are like, excuse me, we did this for you. You need to accept this. So going forward, make sure that you're not shying away from the recognition you deserve, the spotlight that's going to be shining on you, and really just step into your power, because you are incredible and you do incredible things and you bring incredible spaces and opportunities to our community. And it's just like, keep going.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
That was great. All right. We have number 2. Is she ready? We're going to call up Rachel. Yeah. Yeah. So Rachel is, I just want to let everyone here know, she is the designer of the beautiful jewelry that you see here in the store. She also has a pop-up downtown that she ran over here from to do this today. And so she's partnering with us today too. Another maker in our community and a good friend. And so have you ever had a reading before?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, this is going to be exciting then.
I'm so excited. It's nice to have you sit in the hot seat. Okay. So if I may, I'm actually going to hold your hand. I can feel your nerves. So we're just going to take a couple breaths.
It's good, you guys.
Damn, girl, you are just a spitfire and I love it. Okay. So first of all, we need to bring down the walls. You, my dear, have built up some pretty high walls around yourself in order to protect yourself, protecting your heart, protecting your feelings. You are extremely sensitive and you're very empathic. But it feels like that for you has almost been kind of damaging in a way because you've allowed yourself to get hurt, right? And that hurt, it cuts you deeper than other people because you are such a sensitive soul. And so in response to that, you have built up these walls. It is like a fortress. There's no getting in. And that's why I wanted to hold your hand, because you sat and it was just like, nope, block wall, baby. Does that align?
I think, yeah, I mean, you're safe behind the wall.
Right.
So
right.
I definitely do that.
Okay. So I'm going to just say this right now, but you need to know that there's no scarcity. I'm not quite sure where this lands for you, but it's like, tell her to stop being worried about scarcity. There's plenty. There's plenty. There's plenty of people who are interested in your work, in what you do. But there's also plenty of, let me sit with this for a second. Okay. There's plenty of opportunity. They're also bringing up funding. So I'm interested, are you planning something, some kind of larger event, or there's something kind of in the works and you're just like, this isn't going to work. Nobody's going to want to do it. I'm not going to have the money to do it. They're like, shut up, girl. It's going to happen. Okay, you're smiling. So tell me what I'm talking about.
No, I mean, like both fronts. Like I think I've overcompensated in the year, and had like at one point I think I've had 5 jobs like at the same time in the last 2 years, and I just put in my notice last week that I'm leaving 2 of them, and it's felt very like I'm on the cusp of something, and if I don't believe in what I'm doing, I think I've been using those other jobs as a protection. In case as a hedge, in case things didn't work out for me. But I just made a big purchase. And so this is very helpful to know that I can trust that.
Oh, trust it and run with it. And they are applauding the fact that you've dumped 2 of the jobs, because essentially in you doing that, you have freed up space for this stuff to come in. So don't think that like, oh, I'm not doing enough, or I don't have this, I don't have this. Stop worrying about all that. Because it is going to happen exactly how it is supposed to. Okay. I am so excited for you.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you. It's really helpful.
Yeah.
What we thought we'd do next, those 2 first people had volunteered to us, like, yes, I will do it. We have many other people here. And since Dani is the intuitive here, I said to her, let's have people raise their hands and you can feel into who you are sensing maybe needs a message. Is that how we decided we're doing it,
let's
Dani?
do it. Yeah. Or if
Okay.
anyone has,
So if anyone is having like, I want to know, I have something. Oh, Kimberly, her hand is up. Yeah. Okay.
Kimberly. Yeah.
Yeah, raise.
Let's start with Kimberly.
Come on up, Kimberly.
Hi.
Hi,
Thank you for coming to sit in the hot seat.
thank you for doing this.
All right. So I'm going to hold your hand as well. Damn, girl, you just got off the roller coaster, didn't you? It is like your life has been flipped around, turned inside out, put in a blender, and then thrown into a bathtub.
Yep. Yeah.
It's very important for you to know that everything that has gone on, everything that is currently going on, and the things that you still have coming ahead of you are all working out for the best for you. And it includes heartbreak. It includes loss, broken trust, all of the above. But first and foremost, it is not your fault. It is not your fault. And it is so important that you know that you are not only being watched over all the time, but you are being guided through this. And you are not alone. You're not. I do have a sense that you have a really great community around you. You've got a wonderful circle, tiny but mighty. And it is like, they're like, this girl's got the baddest bitches behind her. Like, she's got nothing to worry about, honey. Like, you are going to conquer the world. Okay. But it is so important that you keep that knowledge in your heart and you remind yourself of that because you are incredible. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay.
Holy shit. I'll give you a hug.
It's going to be so good. Promise.
Thank you.
Sue just came into shop.
Surprise. Oh, Sue, it's so nice to meet you.
Thanks, you too.
Oh, all right. I'm going to hold your hand as well. You just have the most calm, collective energy and presence. You're like a human Valium. I love this. It's okay. So this is really interesting. And I would just love for you to tell me if this is current for you right now or not. But really, it's like they're just showing me like calm waters, smooth sailing. And it's not obviously not always been that way. And maybe it's not that way right now, but that is either currently what's happening for you or that is coming. Does that make sense for you?
It does.
Okay.
Because I was just telling Betsy I had a dream about her this morning. And she was the driver of a car, and another yoga teacher was the front passenger seat, and I was in the back. And so she was taking me on the roads I thought I'd been on before, or I hadn't been on before. And so I feel like she was guiding me. And that gave me some peace and calm, which is usually not my MO.
Really?
No.
Well, that dream did what it needed to for you
It
today
did.
because in this moment right now, I mean, you are just, again, it's just calm waters. It's like they just keep showing me just calm waters. It's like you're just sailing through.
I think the synchronicities that are happening, I'm more open to those. And then that just gives me faith that things are moving in the right direction.
Absolutely. I love that you pay attention to that too. That's kind of exactly what we were talking about, right? With the signs,
Yeah.
signs and synchronicities.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing right now, again, so just know, first of all, and I think you already know this, right? With paying attention and being really into the synchronicities and the dreams and things that are going on. You're not doing this alone. You are very, very much guided. And there's a very strong like mother energy coming through. And there's like it's like three women. So it's like mother, grandmother, and then I don't know, the other figure is also a mother figure of some kind. I don't know if that would be like an aunt or a mother-in-law, stepmother kind of situation, but there's these three very strong female presence around you, and know that they're the ones that are kind of allowing you to be open to these synchronicities. They're the ones who have reminded you to, hey, pay attention to this. They're also the ones that are sticking with you now. And so in this, I think this very moment right now, we're feeling that calm, clear clarity.
Mm-hmm.
But say tomorrow, we're back in the choppy sea. Know that that's not forever, right? It's just going to be that moment, or it's just going to be that day, maybe. Remember to continue to call in the women around you, because they are there for you.
You know, I just got a shirt that says, work like a mother.
I love it. I love it.
There's a connection.
There is a connection. You need to wear that shirt. Yeah. Yeah. That's amazing. So just know, whatever you've currently got going on in this season, it's just a season. Don't get too wrapped up in it. Don't allow it to drown you in the sea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're the lifeboat. No one's taking you out, honey.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sam, founder of the Local Hub. When I moved to Iowa City, I felt like a tourist, and I'm sure you can relate if you've ever moved somewhere new or just haven't explored your city in years. Supporting local has never been more important, and the Local Hub makes it simple. It's a community-first way to uncover the local businesses, events, and hidden spots that make an area feel like home. If you're in the Iowa City area, you'll find us online, in print, and on social media, all designed to keep you in the loop about what's happening here. Visit thelocalhub-ic.com and start living like a local.
What's your name?
I'm Sheridan.
Sheridan.
Okay.
How do you spell that?
Sheridyn.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. I'm going to hold your hand as well.
Yeah.
So, okay, right off the bat, and I need to focus and figure out exactly who this is, but there's just someone coming forward and they are just like screaming, like, that's my baby girl. That's my baby girl. She's doing it. Are both of your parents still with us?
Yes.
Okay. I wonder if this is, let me focus and see. Were you close with a grandmother?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you the first granddaughter to be born? Or if not the first, you're like her favorite?
I am named after my grandmother.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's her. That's
Oh.
amazing. God,
Yeah.
she's so proud of you. It is like the world is your oyster right now.
Yeah. I love her.
The world is your oyster, honey, and you are a pearl. So do not dim your shine. It feels like it's very easy to get caught up in the comparison. You're comparing yourself to other people, where they currently are in their life, and comparing it to yours and where you are. It is like, stop.
So true.
You have
Yeah.
to stop, because when you do that, not only that's like, kind of talking trash to yourself in a way, but it's like that you're dimming your energy and you're wasting your energy. You're allowing it to be siphoned out to this other stuff that doesn't matter because no one's story is yours except for you. So don't allow the outside noise to dim your light. That's like, they're like, that is her homework going forward. Next year, watch out. Watch out.
I appreciate it. That's, yeah, good
Yeah.
homework.
Yeah. You're a creative as well. But it's interesting. It's like there's like multiple different areas that your creativity really weaves in and out of. Do you make music?
I'm a writing and art major.
Okay. Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Very true.
I love it. Okay. Let me sit with that for a second. So the messaging coming through is like, remember that this is not a straight path. It's not supposed to look like anything specific. And so it's like, they're like, make that a forefront in your mind. Stop the comparing and stop thinking it has to look a specific way because it doesn't.
Right.
And in fact, it's going to look like something totally different that you haven't even thought of yet.
I love it.
So be open because the things are coming. They're coming fast for you next year. Like honey, it's the year of the horse.
Yeah.
Hold on, baby, because you're galloping down the beach. Okay.
I love it.
I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Much. Thank you. It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, have you noticed that people just bust out into tears? It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like such a moment of being seen.
It is.
Like a recognition.
It is a recognition. I
Yeah.
feel like that. It's so true.
Yeah.
Is there one more?
I think one or two more. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes,
yeah.
come on up.
Who do we have? What's your name?
Maggie.
Maggie. Maggie.
Maggy.
Ooh, I love that. Maggie. Okay, let me hold your hand. Okay, so this is really funny, but the first thing that pops in my head is like, they just keep saying like moon pie, Maggie moon pie, or something like that. I don't quite know. Do you have any nicknames or anything?
Maggie Moo is really common.
Maggie Moo.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I'm just hungry and that's why I keep saying moon pie. Oh. You are just like an eclectic cornucopia of beautiful things. And you have a very old soul. You are wise beyond your years. You've never quite understood why, but you just have this unwavering knowing of things. Is that a line for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, this isn't my first rodeo. It's not. It's definitely not your first rodeo. You've had multiple lives. And it's interesting because, in life, obviously we all have lessons to learn, but it's like, you're really here to give them. You're a giver, you're a teacher, you are nurturing by nature. And it's interesting because I don't really have a very strong pull of like children. You don't have any children right now. And it doesn't really, I don't see that in the near future by any means, if ever really. No. But that doesn't mean you're not going to take on that role. In fact, I feel like you kind of already have that role. It's like within your friends, like you're the mom of the group. You're the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the one taking care of them. You're the one holding their hair back after a fun night out downtown. You're the responsible one.
Mm-hmm.
And you do. And it's great because you are the one that really kind of keeps other people in check. And Spirit's like, girl, keep yourself in check too.
For sure.
Like, don't allow yourself to go off the rails because you're so busy taking care of other people. You have to make sure that you are filling your cup.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to make sure that your cup doesn't have any holes because they sneaky
Mm-hmm.
little pinholes, and our energy slowly siphons out of that. You can allow yourself to kind of get into that a little too much, to the point where you're burnt out, you're empty, and it takes you days to recover, if not weeks. Does that align for you?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Have you had a lot of like, and nothing serious, but like a lot of health issues, and the fact that like, I don't know, just like a cold that kind of keeps coming back, or like sinus issues, or something physical that like you're like, God, I just can't shake this.
I haven't, but my mom has recently.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Okay. So it needs to be acknowledged that is because energy is being leaked out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, there's nothing actually going on, but it's just that your body has become vulnerable to picking up this crap because you're not doing for yourself as you do for others.
Sure.
So that message is for you and your mom.
Yeah. For sure.
You
We have the same name, so that also.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love that you're named after your mom.
She named me after herself. Yes.
I need to meet your mom. What a bad bitch.
She's also
I love
Margaret.
it.
Yep.
That is so great.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So going forward, it's like, God, you have a lot of really exciting things coming up too. Are you enrolled in school right now?
No, but I do still do some mentoring through school.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, there's something with that. There's a pull there.
Sure.
And again, I think it's just your natural ability to be an incredible teacher. So you're a mentor to other people?
Well, I run Revival, but then I also have my master's at the U, so I help with the grad students over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. You are always going to have somewhat of a pulse in the educational realm. You love learning. You are literally a student of life. And so it's interesting. Did you graduate recently?
2020, but I switched careers, so that was part of it too.
Okay. So they're bringing reference, and we'll see how this kind of relates, but they're bringing reference to being in the in-between. I like to refer to it as the hallway, right? One door closes. You're in a big room with all these other doors waiting for the next one to open. I think it's a really great representation of being in the in-between, right? You finish something, you don't quite know what you're going to do next, but you know that something's coming. That is the feeling that they're giving me right now, that where you're either currently there right now or you will very soon will be. Don't let that scare you, because that's not the finale, right? Like there are so many more doors that are going to be opening for you, but they're saying you've got to create the space.
Sure.
So you've got to do a little bit of like cleaning house,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Because it feels like we're still kind of holding on to old energies from like 2020, 2019, 2018. It's like almost like it's just been kind of stuck there.
Sure.
And it's like, nope, it's time for that to go, because that is taking up valuable real estate.
Totally.
So I would highly focus on that, clearing space out, whether that's in your mind, in your home, wherever. And in doing that, keeping with the intention of I'm doing this so more can come in. And that is exactly what's going to happen for you. I'm very excited for you.
Thank you. Me too. Thank you so much. Yes.
Let's take a collective sigh.
Yeah, taking her coat off. Yeah. This was amazing. Thank you to all of you that were brave, and all of you for being here and kind of doing this experiment with us. It was really amazing.
And I'm
Dani.
curious
Thank
because
you.
as I look out, there's like so many spirited, wild, powerful, creative, kick-ass women here. Like everyone, look at all these beautiful faces. Can we do just like a little collective reading, whether it's for like this group or even just womankind at large, or not to put any pressure on you, Dani?
No pressure. No
Can we do just
pressure.
like a little, like, is there something that we all need to walk out of here with today? Some kind of message?
Yeah.
Let me sit with this for a moment. I think it's very important for this next year, these next few years, especially, and I feel it very strongly, like in this room with these incredible women. Like the vibes are here, and here are just off the charts. But it is like this overwhelming sense that I think all of us in this room, but I think women as a collective, we are stepping into our power. And with next year being the year of the horse, watch out, boys, because we're coming for you. It's going to be a movement. And it feels like it's been happening very slowly, but there's something very significant about next year. And I'm manifesting this myself. So maybe this is my manifestation coming forward, but it's just like, we're done. We are done being at the bottom of the list. We are done not getting the recognition. We are done not being seen. And this next year, I'm sorry, girls, but it is all about us, because we are going to come busting through the door of 2026, demanding what we all deserve. And I'm here for it.
Ooh.
Woo! Did you see all those
I
heads
can
out
feel
there?
that.
Everyone was like, uh-huh.
Yeah. Year of the horse.
It's going to be good.
Well, thank you
Thank
for
you so
sharing your
much.
gifts so openly. And for those of you in the audience being here, there's something really special about what just happened. And I think you're right. I think it is about how you can see people and that sense of being seen during a reading and getting a little nugget that helps you move forward. So I hope you've all felt that today in some way.
Yeah, I'm feeling, just hearing a lot of these people I didn't know, but hearing this drop in of information, and then imagining when we all leave this door, like what now happens, because you all have that new little piece of information, like what now starts to unfold because you heard this today. It's sort of like I can feel the ripples of what this means.
Yeah.
So thank you. And
Thank
Dani
you.
does hour-long readings. So if anyone is,
I do. I offer.
yeah, tell us about that.
Yeah. So right now I'm actually running a holiday special. So I do offer, this one is virtual only, but I do a virtual 30-minute reading for $45. And then, and that's just all the time. It's kind of a nice little teaser if somebody wants to try it. Otherwise, my holiday special is I'm doing 45-minute readings for $65 and 90-minute readings for $125. And I am offering gift cards. So I have gift cards. If anyone's interested, I think giving an experience as a gift is one of the best things. So yeah, I've got those here today. If anybody's interested in purchasing one, or you can reach out to me through my website, practical-alignment.com.
Amazing.
It is. Thank you so much for today.
Thank you.
And thank you, audience, for being here and bringing your beautiful, inquisitive, curious, powerful energy. It was a gift.
Yay.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us today. If you like this podcast, please subscribe, rate, and review. Come back and rewild with us again next week.